Wow, man, a crazy night tonight. Wow, there's a lot to talk about tonight, man. NXT, folks, the Great American Bash. I had fun watching this show tonight. I like this show a lot. This was fun. I really liked it. I thought this was a very good show when it comes to Great American Bash tonight. And it's just a lot of crazy stuff going on in wrestling right now. Just stories all over the place and whatnot. But man, there's a lot to say about NXT, the Great American Bash, because other than that, just the only other crazy thing I've really been hearing about today is what the whole Jimmy Uso getting arrested. What we had 4 times now with DUI. Yo, man, somebody may have to take his keys away though, for real though. I don't know what's going on him with what now, but I'm like, dude, I thought he stopped that shit now. It's like, what we had 4 times now? Like, come on, dude, man. Like, they gotta take your keys away, get your shit together or something, because it's like Jimmy Uso really still fucking this up. Like I said, and I don't think WWE was really gonna do nothing to him. Like, come on, man, we at the 4th time now. Is WWE really about to do anything to this dude? And he on TV every week? I don't see that much happening. And I do want to say something though before we do begin this review. I do want to say best wishes to Terry Funk. I know it's been a lot of conflicting reports coming out today about him, and I'm just kind of going by what his family said. 'Cause I know they said what Don Morocco had said that um, Terry Funk has dementia and is in a assisted living home right now. I know his family said something different, which they never said what he had, but they just said he apparently was in home getting help and whatnot. And I know some other wrestlers have talked about it. I think Tommy Dreamer said he got off the phone with him and whatnot, saying it's not what everybody think it is and whatnot. So I know it's just been a couple of conflicting reports here and there about it. I hope Terry Funk is okay. I know they say he's had some health problems recently and whatnot in the past. Sorry, I had to sneeze. In the past year and whatnot. So I know it's been some problems apparently. So I don't know if he really does have that and that. I will say that, listen, I've seen that shit firsthand. Okay, and it's not good. And how can I describe this? Listen, I've had to watch someone. I know I'm not gonna say their name or anything or what they mean to me, but I've had to watch some. It's not a good. It's fucked up. Okay, it's real fucked up, and it's not like you have to watch someone systematically almost die right in front of you and whatnot. Like, you do your best in days, but it's hard. It's really fucking hard. Like, someone say no normal human that shouldn't have to see that, but it's a very it's a tough thing. Listen, like I said, I've seen this firsthand. Okay, and it's just hard. That's all I can really say. It's fucking hard. Sorry, I had to sneeze again right there, but yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. But yeah, Terry Funk, man, best wishes to him. Like, just a bona fide legend in general. Like, just from the times I've seen him was what ECW One Night Stand 2006 with him and Dreamer versus Edge and Mick Foley, or going back to the Attitude Era with Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack out there and whatnot. I could talk about that, or his time at ECW as the champion, or his feud with Raven, or what he did in WCW. And it's a lot of things to talk about Terry Funk's career. I don't know the whole thing. I know he was big in Japan or whatnot. I think the last time he really made a WWE appearance, I think it was in about 2016, if I'm not mistaken, with Dean Ambrose, John Moxley there, when they had that feud going for Brock back at WrestleMania 32. I think that was the last time Terry Funk was on WWE television and whatnot. whatnot. So, like I said, just best wishes to Terry Funk, man. Like, seriously, best wishes to him, and hopefully everything goes well. But yes, NXT though, Great American Bash. Wow, it's a lot to say about this show. From the set out there to Dusty's voice kicking off the show, having the Statue of Liberty's head and the torch right there. All I can think to myself is this: "You maniacs! You blew it all up! Damn it all to hell! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! You blew it all up, you maniacs!" So yeah, with the Statue of Liberty being blown up and nothing happened with a head and a what was other than the head? The torch or whatnot. Yeah, they blew it all up. Okay. But the first official match we do kick off with the Great American Bash. Tag team titles on the line. MSK versus Champa and Thatcher. which I was very surprised by this outcome, by the way, too. And I enjoyed this match. It was a very good match, but I honestly believed 100% that Champ and Thatcher were going to win the match right here, okay? This was still a good match. MSK continued to get booed out there. They're still not feeling Dez and Wentz. They are definitely not feeling these guys. This is the first time we've seen them get booed before on NXT. I don't know what the thing is going on with them. We know their faces. Maybe they're as badass as the other teams. I'm not really sure, but no one is not really feeling MSK, though. They're just not. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. They're not. But this match was fun to watch. I actually thought Ciampa was about to get the win after the Project Ciampa. Crowd started jumping up in the air. I know he went to the fairy tale ending on to Dez after that, but it only got a 2 count. He tried to go for the air raid crash, but that still did not work. MSK started getting with like moonsaults and a spinal tap out there until Thatcher got back in the ring. Ciampa still hit the fairy tale ending onto you know, Dez as Thatcher got the ankle locked in after that. Champ tried to go for the Willow's Bell onto Wentz, but ended up pushing him into Thatcher, breaking the submission. And as Ciampa stood for a second, Dez ended up getting the roll-up small package for the win. So, yeah, very surprising Ciampa and Thatcher did not win. I actually thought it was their time right now, given the role that they've been on, and basically destroy MSK in that promo last week. I really believe there was going to be new tag team champions, okay? I really did believe that. So MSK, they survived out here tonight against Ciampa and Thatcher. So, and Ciampa took the fall too. So that was very surprising. Okay, that was very, very surprising that Ciampa ended up losing out there. So yeah, man, MSK, they still retain the tag titles. Next, William Regal and Samoa Joe in the ring as they brought out Cross and Gargano. Basically, as they were in the ring, Gargano got on the mic saying that Cross sucks, saying that he's in his head rent free, that he's terrified, and that, after facing him last week, he doesn't know what to do. As Regal basically made the match for next week between Cross and Gargano for the NXT title. Cross got on the microphone saying, "You almost got yourself run over by my car last week. And listen, I have the size advantage over you, but I also have stronger conviction," because there's 3 things he thinks of when he wakes up in the morning, and that's never losing the NXT title, main event WrestleMania, and one day becoming a future WWE champion, which some would even say, my friend actually said, this is obviously said he's going to the main roster soon, okay? He's obviously sealed his fate right here, which you know they want him on the main roster. We know Cross has been on dark matches and main event and whatnot, so you know they want him soon. And as Cross said, Gargano, you like you're wearing your wife's pants. And he talked about beating up, Gargano, beat up people like him and whatnot. And as Regal basically said, would be a special guest referee for that title match next week. As Samoa Joe would be in the match. Gargano had liked it and whatnot. And, I may have my wife's pants, but at least, you could even lace Candice's boots and whatnot. Cross tried to do something until Gargano got in the way. Could Cross be losing the title next week? I don't know. I don't think it's going to go on Gargano. I'm sure it'll be some screwy way, or it's going to be Joe versus Cross, or maybe Joe takes the belt off him. I don't know, okay? But you know the main roster wants him bad. They want Cross real bad, okay? Like, come on, he's been on main event dark, so, and just saying that promo right there, that's already someone giving it away, a foreshadowing and whatnot. Especially saying main event WrestleMania and becoming the WWE champion. Hey, for all I know, he may be to hear about SummerSlam. I give it till that for Cross. So, we'll see what happens in that time frame, though. But yeah, Gargano's a dead man going against Cross, okay? He's a dead man, all right? Next, we did get LA Knight or Eli Drake versus Cameron Grimes for the $1 million title. If Grimes loses, he will become Drake's future butler. Honestly, it was a good match. Nothing wrong with anything, but listen, we all know who's going to win. I knew Drake wasn't going to lose the title, and we all knew Grimes was going to be the butler. I don't need to see another one of these butler angles after the last one I saw in wrestling, but yeah, I just don't need to see another butler angle, okay? I just don't. I don't want to see it again. I'm sure they'll try to make it as funny as possible between him and Eli Drake, basically on Ted DiBiase and Virgil. Only difference with Virgil is that Virgil out here is a legitimate hustler. And now I got a phone call. Yeah, man, I always got a phone call at the wrong times when I do these reviews, okay? But yeah, as I was talking about Grimes and Eli Drake right there, like I said, what else I talking about? Yeah, Virgil, Hustler, and whatnot. So yeah, this was very predictable. Like I said, 9.5 count, blunt force trauma. It was over, but probably the most predictable match out of the entire night. Good match though, but I don't need to see another Butler angle in this, okay? I just honestly don't. Next, though, I guess they showed the competitors that are going to be in the NXT Breakout Tournament. I only know like 3 or 4 of these guys. Trey Baxter or Blake Christian, of what his name was, before they changed it to whatever name they gave him. Carmelo Hayes, know him. I don't know who Andre Chase is. I know who Josh Briggs is. I think the Eichmann Jiro, I think he was the guy I was wrestling in a jacket not that long ago. Joe Gacy, I've heard that name before. I don't know if he was from NXT UK, but I have heard of that name. I don't know what promotion he was from, no. Odyssey Jones and Duke Hudson. So yeah, these are the breakout tournament guys. Like I said, I don't know. I only knew like 3 or 4 of them, so I don't know much about them. Next, the NXT Women's Tag Titles on the line. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Reza Ramon gear she had going on right there. Versus Io Shirai and Zoe Stark, which they actually gave Zoe Stark some better wrestling gear this time, other than the blue stuff she came out with. Some say it looked real indie, and they actually gave her some actual wrestling gear this time. So, yeah, hopefully you see how that works. A good match. And whatnot. But then the lights went out, and I guess that whole battery thing that's been going on for the past 2 weeks now, it finally hit 100%. And who was it that came out when the lights came on? Tegan Nox showed up on the stage. Then Io knocked Candice out in the ring as Stark hit Indy with the World GST and whatnot. As now we got new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, which is Zoe Stark and Io Shirai. Man, these tag belts change around a lot with these makeshift tag teams, okay? And, obviously, I believe this is just a way to keep EO on NXT because, they don't want to move her to the main roster. But it's like, dude, how much more can you do with EO on NXT? So, hey, let's give it the tag titles and whatnot. Another makeshift tag team. Like I said, we've been doing it since the beginning. These belts change hands very fast and whatnot. So, yeah, the belts have changed again. And, Tegan Nox did attack Candice right after that. Hopefully Tegan Nox stays healthy. I know she hasn't been she hasn't wrestled damn near over a year, I believe, at this point, due to her knee injuries. I think mostly the ACL, and it's happened a lot. So it's like her knee is almost like it's made of paper, especially those giant knee braces she has out there a lot of the time. So hopefully Tegan is well enough and healthy enough to actually, keep this going, because it's like she's good, then she gets hurt, she's good again, then she gets hurt again. So she's been gone for just damn near barely over a year at this point. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully she can stay healthy. Tony Storm's backstage. Must be chasing that clout, I see. Chasing that clout. You know what I'm talking about. We already talked about the, clout chasing and whatnot. I'm not going to go into that right now, but a lot of clout chasing there. Basically talk about her match, I guess, with Saray, saying she's now on her level and whatnot, and say she's going to be one to face Raquel Gonzalez. I don't know, Tony Storm, I don't know what kind of spot they got her in there. Some say they keep having her put over younger talent. It's like, dude, she's not that old or anything, okay? I don't know what they're doing with Tony Storm. I'm not sure. I know they had Dex and Loomis carry Indy Hartwell to the back again, so Index is back. Next, we got the Cypher going on, folks. Hit Row, Celebration, title, North American title, and man, we had Ashanti Adonis on the ones and twos with the DJ. We had Hit Row here in the Cypher. B-Fab, Top Dollar just had the bars out there. Swerve even took over, even having like his own microphone, rapping real fast with the Cypher, even performing their own theme song when they came out. Hit Row, Hit Row. So, yeah, they were spitting, man. They were spitting. They had some bars out there, okay? And I know a lot of people aren't going to be a fan of this. Some people may just not like hip-hop in general, but, like I said, I was personally a fan of this. Like, if you understand the culture of hip hop, just from a lot of it, man, from the rhymes to the bars, just to everything, just the appearance they had, it was almost like it's a full concert. It looked like a mini concert out there, and the culture of it. Like, some people aren't gonna understand that, but if you understand what was going on right here, man, this was just good. I liked it, man. It's like damn near one of my favorite things on the show. I loved it. Like, these guys could spit. All right, they was spitting out there, and the bars was heavy. Okay, heavy out there. So I personally enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things of the night, because like shit, I'm sure everybody was like, yo, I gotta spit some bars. Everybody's like, I gotta spit some bars tonight and whatnot. So yeah, man, with the Cypher, put you in a diaper. We go take your head off like a sniper. Be flying like a kite. And we gonna hit you with that sword of truth. We gonna hit you with that might. And then we gonna put you in the air. That's a top flight. And we gonna be out of sight. And we gonna turn the darkness and then put into a lot of light. It's like the camera goes for the zoom. I'm going for the boom. I'm a doctor, no doom. As you still wearing that tighty whitey's underwear, fruit of the loom, and I could go here and rap. It's looking dire. I'ma set you on fire. You's a liar. I'm a king, and you a squire. So you need to bow down and call me sire. Look, man, I'm no help for hire, but I know how to change a tire. But your chances are looking slim, dire. Recycle the rhymes, recycle the flow. Recycle in, recycle as I go. Cause I am the show. I got the flow. I'm going door to door. Have your body on the floor. And then we gonna put it in the ocean. You gonna be swimming ashore. And I'm gonna hit you in your core. And that's how you gonna be on the ground. You looking all bored. And then we gonna take your girl, and then she gonna go for that swirl, and then she gonna have we gonna hit her so hard she gonna have one hand like the Walking Dead Merle. See, there you go. I'm just spinning some bars right there. And I wasn't even trying. I'm just spinning some shit to be spinning some shit. I'm just being funny, but I enjoyed it, man. Like the Cypher was heavy tonight, man. So like you going in, I'm going for the spin, and then your lights is looking low. They looking real dim. You looking gloom. I don't know, man. I could just Super Mario these fools and eat myself a mushroom. And just like an Egyptian, you gonna be laying in that tomb. So, like I said, this is hit roll in the flow. Make it go splat. I'ma knock your head off with a baseball bat. I'm going on the attack. All you do is talk. All you do is chat. Well, I'ma slam your ass to the mat. And then I'ma squish all these fools and buy myself a cat to chase all these snitch-ass motherfuckers like some rats. That's a top dollar. You better go holler. And then you gotta look for that squalor. I don't know. I'm just making shit up on my head, man. Like some fat belly like Kamala, the Ugandan giant from Africa. See, there you go. I'm running out of shit. Like I said, I'm just playing around right now, but I was trying to incorporate some wrestling with those rhymes right there. Okay, so there will be bars to spit another time and whatnot, but like I said, that shit can make you just break out into some bars right now and get your own cipher started. Okay, and I've seen some ciphers before. All right, but this was a very good cipher we had going on here tonight, and what they was rapping on. So good shit, man. Real good shit. I loved it. Um, Next, though, in the main event, we did have Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole 2. Listen, this is very predictable, in my opinion. I knew Adam Cole was winning right from the get-go. Good match, of course, a lot of false finishes in there. From the Panama Sunrise to super kicks to even the last shot with even O'Reilly hitting a brain buster. But Cole, dodging the knee, hit the last shot. Still for a 2 count, which I actually thought was over after that. And then Cole going on O'Reilly with some more kicks then. O'Reilly taking him down, trying to go for the knee one more time. But Cole hit him with the Panama Sunrise. And then hit a second last shot for the win as Cole celebrated. His new theme song still sucks though, okay? But still, a very good match. I guess it's one-on-one, so I'm sure we'll see another match from these two. But I like this show. This was good for the Great American Bash. Not a lot for America, I guess some would say they didn't talk about. But is it better than last year's show, given that it was like a 2-week event? I'm not really sure, but I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the main event. I liked the tag title match, even though I was, very surprised by the outcome of it. The women's tag wasn't bad or anything, but does, another makeshift tag team help? Tegan Nox is back. Hit roll with the Cypher, just the rhymes and the bars they were spitting out there tonight. What else? The $1 million title match was good, but very predictable at the same time. The Gargano Cross segment was okay, too. I just still think Cross is going to kill him and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about the Great American Bash tonight, all right? So, overall, I enjoyed this show. I had fun watching it. I spit a few bars here and there just for the fun of it and whatnot. So, yeah, NXT, Great American Bash, it may not be TakeOver, but, man, they was going in, all right? So, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, at HoodedKnight890. Tell me what you think about this show in general. What did you like about the Great American Bash tonight, okay? Tell me what you think. So, yeah, it's me, the HOOD, come here with the news and reviews. I am, know what I do with the flow, and I show and I go. Few more bars, few more rhymes, and it looks like I'm out of time. I could grow a lot, looking like a mustache, but now I'm done with this review of the Great American Bash. So I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And shout out to JT Dangerously for real recognizing real on this Bullet Club hoodie. I appreciate that shout out, especially in the comment from that last review. So good looks, my man. Good looks. But I'm out. See you guys later. Peace.